Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Friday the 5th of October 2018. This is my daily video where I go over what I've done this morning on the daily charts on both the high probability and the Mod MACD methods. Fair bit of action this morning, especially on the Mod MACD. So let's get stuck into the charts. We'll look at the high probability daily first, the easy ones. New Zealand Swiss franc. I was in a buy back here a couple of weeks ago, or you can read my notes. Just if I talk too fast or anything like that, just you can slow the video down to a slower speed or just pause it and read my notes, etc. But that buy, the stop was here and it was stopped out, so it already closed out part of it, and the remaining part was stopped out for an overall profitable result. So that buy is no longer in play, so I can get rid of all the buy related lines. Now that just leaves us with the sell line, so not too bad. So that's the New Zealand Swiss, no longer in a buy. Aussie yen this morning, I'm in a sell here. This morning I closed 0.03 and moved my stop to 81.972. Just removing a bit of risk off the table after seeing the bullish, that blue trend line there, bullish JAGfx RD, and that's the only reason. I'm just reducing overall risk. It is a non-farm payrolls day, so I just want to keep things a bit tighter. So that's just a little bit of profit there, and just move my stop. Aussie yen, Euro NZ. I'm in a buy here, and I'm bearish JAGfx RD here, and we're getting up close to a previous high, so I've just reduced the risk a little bit again. So I've removed basically 1/3 of this trade, 0.02, and I've moved my stop up to 1.75796. So again, just removing risk, reducing risk. Look, the MACD on both of those trades are still on a long way on the right side of the zero level, so it's not a great, big issue, but when I see some sort of negativity in a trade, then I'll just sort of cut it down a bit and just tighten it up a bit, that's all. And the remaining one on the high probability, pound Aussie, I was in a sell back here, went down, I think I closed out part of it, yeah, and I've moved my stop here, and yesterday, bang, that big move up just took my stop out, so no longer in the sell trade. I think it was overall profitable, not a huge profit, but wasn't a loss. So I can get rid of all those. And you can see there's a buy signal this morning. Just go across here. Didn't take it at a previous high, and bearish JAGfx RD, and also the MACD is already through the zero level on the blue dotted line and very close on this main orange line. So didn't take the buy at all, just not worth the hassle. So that's it for the high probability. I just switched the profiles over. I remembered today. Just have a quick look at our demo account, our chart. Here's all the open positions we've still got on. This is the one I'm tracking the high probability daily trades on now. It is only a demo account, but I just wanted, the reason I did that was I wanted to tighten up the money management so you can see it all. Here's the two trades I closed this morning, so it gives us $30.70. We're up a little bit. It's only early days. Let's have a look at the trades themselves. Here's the trades starting from the most recent at the top down. You can see our equities 10,348, open trades 280. So we're up a little bit. We're going in the right direction at least, which is good. As I said, you can pause the video and have a look at that. Let's have a switch over to the news. Today it's a big day, possibly a big day. This is Friday the 5th of October. Obviously next news is retail sales out of Australia, and this is it. These times are in my local time. So at the moment, as I record this, it's 7:30 AM, so in 1 hour we'll have the retail sales, and at 7:30 PM, which is 12 hours from now, is the big ones. Canadian employment rate, employment figures, which are here, and the USD employment figures, which is the old non-farm payroll figures. It could be a market mover. Let's switch over back over to the charts. Now, fair bit of action. Look at all these. Remember all these. This is the profile on the mod MACD. Anything that's on the right hand side is what I've taken some action on. Some good, some not so good. You'll see in a minute. Aussie USD in a sell. This morning I closed 1/3 of my trade, 0.01, and put a stop in place at 0.72483. Nice little bit of profit there, reducing risk. NFP today, which is US dollar news. So I'm just protecting this trade a bit to the previous low or just past the previous low. So just reducing risk. NZ Japanese yen is in a buy back here. I already closed out 2/3 of that buy. Had a stop in place down here. This morning is a confirmed cross on the fast MACD. So that buy, remaining buy, was closed out. Let's say that'd be an overall profit. So that's no longer in play, and this morning I took a new sell. It's with the trend. All the criteria is met. Standard MACD is not quite there, it's close enough, but there's red QMP, price close between the 25 SMA and the fast MACD, which is the most important one, was through the zero level. So I took a new sell. Closed the remaining buy, took a new sell. USD Swiss franc in a buy, which is going well. USD non-farm payrolls. It's like a broken record here. Already closed one. This morning I closed another one. So I've closed 2/3 of this trade. The stops hasn't moved. Just left the stop where it is. So now I just closed another 0.01 this morning, just reducing risk. Euro USD, same deal. This is probably the one that does move. If there's a big move on the non-farm payrolls. In a sell. Yesterday I had a slightly bearish, bullish candle. Decided to reduce the risk. I've closed 0.01, 1/3 of this trade, and put a stop in place at 1.16921. So just reducing risk. That's Euro USD. Euro Aussie. Right, I was in a sell, and this morning had a confirmed cross to the fast MACD. So that sell has been closed for a loss. So the sell is no longer in play, and because there is a green QMP dot, price closed above the 25 SMA. Standard MACD is not quite there yet, but enough criteria to take the buy trade. I was a little bit hesitant. I'm at a previous high here, but it's a valid signal, and I'm going to take them all. So I've taken the buy trade. So we've closed out the sell for a loss, taken a new buy trade this morning. That's Euro Aussie. Aussie yen. What have we done here? I'm doing a buy trade back here. My stop was down here. It already closed out 1, 2. It already closed out 2/3. It's a high risk trade to buy into the 240. And this morning I closed out my remaining buy when I had a confirmed cross of the fast MACD. So that buy is no longer in play. Pretty sure that'd be a small overall profit. Let's see that one do it, the spreadsheets. And as a result, there was enough criteria to take a new sell trade this morning. So we're now in a sell trade, basically reversed. Closed out the remaining buy, took a new sell trade. That's Aussie yen. Euro New Zealand. Let's check my notes. The sell trade, here we go. We took a sell back here. Already closed out part of it, had a stop in place. Yesterday it spiked up, stopped me out. So I'm not sure what the final result in that sell trade is, but I'm no longer in it. It'd be either a small loss or overall break even or close to it. Maybe a small loss by the looks of it. And this morning there was a cross to the fast MACD. There's a green QMP. Price closed above the 25 SMA. Standard MACD is not quite there yet. And again, I've taken a buy reluctantly because we're at previous high and we're coming into NFP, but signals there, so I took it. So I reversed it on the new Euro New Zealand. CAD Swiss, just in a buy back here. It seems to be stalling a bit. We're still at this previous high. I've already closed 1/3. This morning I closed another 1/3. Just reducing risk. taking a little bit of profit. So 2/3 of this trade's been closed and good profit. Now we've just got 1/3 left with a stop in place. Pound Aussie, took a new buy this morning. Yesterday wasn't enough criteria to take the buy. Today there was. Green QMP dot, and that's all we really needed. We're already closed above the 25 SMA. Standard MACD's not quite there. The fast MACD went yesterday. Pity I didn't get in yesterday. Look at the profit I would have made. Again, you look left here. It's a reluctant trade. Look at this highs on the left here. I'm at those now. So I really need to break through that to get me excited. But we're now in a buy. Pound Aussie. Now here's my painful one for the day. This is a pound New Zealand. I was in a sell back here, and it just shot up in the last couple of days. Didn't have a stop in place, which is standard with this type of trading. Just look for a reversal. That reversal came on two big bullish candles, taken out for a big loss. Probably, I think, one of my biggest losses on this method. But I'm no longer in a sell. Fast MACD is definitely through the 0 level. So close, delete, sell, and I took a buy this morning. It's a big move already, and as there's a bit of a theme on a few of these pound pairs, I'm taking trades on big bullish candles. Probably not ideal. You could be a bit more selective on which ones you took. You know, I've taken 3, I think, this morning on the pound pairs with Brexit and NFP in the air. Probably not the smartest thing, but I'm taking every signal just to show you guys all the trades. So pound New Zealand, now in a buy. New Zealand CAD in a sell back here. It involves a Canadian currency, which is Canadian employment figures out tonight. Reducing my risk, decided to close 1/3 of this trade and put a stop in place at 0.86451. So just reducing my risk by closing 1/3, 0.1, and put my stop in place. So that's it. Busy day, guys. Busy days. Now, just be careful of the news. Just tighten things up like I have. I think most of my trades are pretty well sweet now. It's 12 hours from now. Could be a fizzer. Might not be though. So if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. If nothing else, hit the like button. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day. Cheers.